We did want to quickly define the top traffic sources, because I think one of the biggest roadblocks between getting value out of this report is fully understanding exactly what each of these channels are. So the most common way to think about direct traffic is folks who typed your URL directly into their browser or clicked a bookmark, and basically people who came directly to your website. And that is absolutely true, but it's also worth understanding that direct traffic is sort of Google Analytics catch-all bucket for a lot of sessions where it just doesn't really know how someone got to your site. So for instance, someone clicks a link that a friend sent them in a personal email, that would come in as direct traffic because there's no other traffic information in it. It's just the link. So that would come in as direct traffic. If you click the link that someone sent you over Slack or over chat, that would come in as direct traffic. So a lot of traffic from visitors who use like ad blockers or privacy blockers would also track as direct traffic. So yeah, direct traffic gets to sort of be not problematic. It's just become sort of a catch-all bucket, and it is worth understanding that this is basically a large collection of traffic that Google just doesn't really know what to do with exactly. These other ones are a lot more clearly defined. So referral traffic came from a link on another website, like a partner organization linking to you, or news coverage that you earn. The news site links to your website. That'll come in as referral traffic. This is also where a lot of traffic from AI tools is showing up these days. So like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. Some of that sometimes gets lost as direct traffic, but a lot of that is actually being captured as referral traffic. Email came from a link in an email. Typically, this is actually coming from like an email marketing tool. So if you're using like MailChimp, Constant Contact to send your emails, those links in those emails are being tagged in a way that Google Analytics can read and understand that those are coming your way from a link within an email that was sent out. Organic search came from free unpaid results in Google, Yahoo, Bing. It's just those kind of like, general links within a search result. Paid search came from search ads, like Google Ads. If you have an ad grant running, traffic is most likely should be showing up as paid search in Google Analytics. And then there's also organic social, which is links to your website from social media that are tagged correctly. I sort of say that because there is some pretty compelling research out there to suggest that a meaningful percentage of social traffic gets missed by Google Analytics and is added to that direct bucket when there's not attribution in the URL itself. So I always say like the organic social, take it with a grain of salt. If you compare, like if you look at the clicks within the social platform and compare that to Google Analytics, they might not line up one-to-one because some of that might be misattributed as direct traffic. There's also paid social. If you're running ads on social channels, come in as paid social. And then the last one is this unassigned bucket. This is usually traffic that Google is confused about. And it often happens when people set up a custom link in some way, but Google is having trouble kind of understanding the information that was in that custom link. You'll hear these called UTM parameters sometimes, or campaign parameters, but basically it's essentially another catch-all bucket, kind of like direct traffic, but the difference is direct is more Google Analytics saying, there's no attribution information here, so I don't know where they came from. I'm just going to say that it was direct. Unassigned is basically Google Analytics saying, there is some attribution information here. It's just really confusing to me when I try to read it. And so I don't really know what to do with it. I'm just going to dump it here. So those are all the traffic sources. Hopefully that is a helpful breakdown. I know we ran through it really quickly, but we will be recording this. We'll make sure that recording is available so that you can use this as sort of a companion alongside viewing the traffic sources report. And if you want to get back to that report, here it is again: acquisition, traffic, acquisition.